Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. This looks cool. Game dev cameo? Classic. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Meow. Meow. Yeah, we're getting ready for school. He doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Nice gazebo, by the way. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye. What'd you say? Gazebo? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. There's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, so they're calling the people from the underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. What? See you in the morning. Why is he gonna be in my kitchen? What a happy environment. Game just lagged. Save. Oh, okay. Kombucha, huh? Are we sure it's not kvass? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Goodbye, doggy. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I can't adjust the volume. Hello, this is emergency dispatch. How can I help you? Can you describe what you're saying? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Can you describe what you're seeing? Don't leave the house until dark. Another guy haunts the streets tonight. The pale one, he's not human. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Loneliness and isolation. Looks a lot better than the demo. I'm afraid of looking out right now will make me go blind because the sun's fucked up. Meow. Meow. Type boobs? Booby. Oh, man. We gotta go to the kitchen. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid, well, except the sticks we used to whack the grass. Classic Eastern European activity, whacking the grass. Hey, fella. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let them in? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My guy doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentions that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them there's someone's in the house with you. I remember that. Why do I need to have them with me? People you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look at strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than with your own two eyes. What do we do? What do we need to do? Right, all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Question mark, question mark, question mark. There's a cockroach in there. Nice. Beer made me sleepy. I should go to bed. First things first. Okay, I can't do anything but look at the door. Hi. My daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me about something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day and then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye! Oh. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yeah, kinda. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come in. Thank you. I trust in people. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Heh, heh, heh. I actually worked at the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you? It terrifies me. I mean, he looks normal, just kind of weird. Thank you, haha, thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Dude, I want to investigate them, man. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Sorry about all the banging, it's just... You wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall, so I'll basically cremate them all anyway. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it, I was digging a grave, one some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up from out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell, didn't look back. Didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. Come in, buddy. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Gee, I sure hope... sure hope that everything's gonna be okay. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something that pay you no mind. Get the fuck off of my yard, dude. Get out! If I recall correctly, people should be dead in the morning if I was wrong. Good afternoon, here's the news. Sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our city has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Hey, man. I mean, let's look for everyone else. Oh, hey, man. Hey, you just chilling in here? I kind of trust all three of the people we have in here. I need to check myself. Seems like bait. I mean, of all of these people that might be... Like, I don't think... Okay, this guy's mouth was closed. Wish them visitors would go back underground. I need to test you. Fine, go on, check them wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Teeth. You dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Yeah. These white ones are mine, fair and square. The shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. Pull out the gun. I feel like the super creepy tall guy is like obvious bait, so. I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Or identify a visitor and take action. There's an achievement. I didn't really get to see what popped up just now. Also, can we talk about how great of an effect that is? Owned. Oh wait, we can just go to bed. Let's save. I only have one save though. Meh, let's save. Use it or lose it. Talk to the other dude? Oh yeah, I should have talked to him. Too late. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Be for what? Lord have mercy, I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here, and since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. Are you out of your fucking mind? Why use such base language with me, you godless savage? Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me. Well, rest assured I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. This guy's so repugnant that I assume most people would tell him no. God be with you, child. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. Thanks for dumping all that on my already... Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Come in. Delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. The powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Wait, but she said there was something negative. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies. Dude, I knew it. Or you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out there. People are talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. It's way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. You should totally make a movie about this someday. Wonder if we just leave the body there. Well, let's hope, Oh wait, let's look outside. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Bro. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Me, Goku.
I hope they're not in my house now. Smells like someone died tonight. Oh, man. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. It's merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Well, let's figure out who died. Hold on. Huh? Was she the first one? No, it was the priest first last time. It's a different guy. Amogus! Yo, you been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope... Okay, those teeth look pretty good. I got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Since everyone's busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Alright, come on in, buddy. Fuck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot for too long. Can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Looks like you've already got that tarot lady here, kid. I can smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let them in. You like living on the edge? I know for sure I can trust this guy. Come in. Good call, kid. I know what I'm doing. I can help you if that thing shows up. It's not randomized. It seems to be randomized, but, like, we didn't see that guy in our last attempt. Okay, well, we didn't get the message that someone died, so right now we do not have a visitor. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Eh? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. You know how much cash crossed these palms? You'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional. I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no, 10 times what they put in. How much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debts, sure, but debt's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I took danger straight in the eyes, bro. I look danger straight in the eyes. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. The TV just radio, that's how I found out what was going on. It's not safe to be alone. Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm chow by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own, and then that varmint showed up. And I ain't never seen a beast like that. You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd done been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Shit, what? Smokers would kill for these. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Welcome to a female employee sitting by your neighbor's house. You will wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Hey, it's me! I want to look at the doors, through the door first so I don't miss anyone. Howdy! What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No. I'm not. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, we meet again! We've never met. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice. Lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure so show them inside. I think he meant 2. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. Okay, so is this guy hint giving me? Is he saying that if they look directly into my eyes, I should let them in? For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Is it the dev's meta character from the demo? That's why you said you met before? Interesting. My instinct was correct. I don't remember that in the demo. See a group of armed soldiers to the windows. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they wanted to track down that creepy visitor. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there out all day. 2 female employees are sitting next to the bodies writing something down. It's good they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out there to rot. Well, bed, good time. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Yeah. I don't trust the government. That's my role play. Stay sharp, any one of us can be. What's the story? Got that beer? Yes, give him the beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fellow gone showed up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd just seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. Tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what, son? I was sure I'd never seen hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. Let me guess, you'll open up if there's a beer involved. You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. The banks aren't exactly doing shit, probably never will again. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up something new, something better. Seriously, you're gonna find a new hustle? I came up with a cracked way to make bank a little while ago. Wanna hear it? Let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, alright? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? You want to hand people over to FEMA? Sure, why the fuck not? Don't be a pussy. Dire times call for dire hustles, bro. You're full of shit. Man, fuck off. You're the one full of shit. People used to pay me for investment advice. I'm giving it to you for free, sharing it with you as a gift, and you... Fuck you and your pussy-ass bitch. I don't need this shit. Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Alright, man. Don't trauma dump me, bro. We checked his teeth. Black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memory. I mean, no one has died, though. He's a gravedigger. Yeah. Eyes look fine. Nothing red. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Sleepka? Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Bright thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help you make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. What happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. We'll verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. I don't want... Hi, 4S delivery here. Here you go. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. I didn't want to... Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. And our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? No, I'm not. Good, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to, so if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, Which means I can share something big with you. Where'd you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you, I think I can trust you, but you have to swear not to tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside of them, brain parasites. Those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs, that's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high, and a few valuable archives in hand. Oh no. He said delightful. Although, wait a second, who's that? Oh no, absolutely not. That Amogus T guy. There's no way I'm revealing anything with them around. Make them leave and I'll gladly accept your invitation. I like that guy though, man. He's the best character, bro. I'll kick him out. I'm glad you made the right choice. Believe me, you won't regret it. Once we talk, the world will never look the same to you. He did call me a pussy bitch. No, that's not based. Our squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. I think there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. That's the guy from McDonald's. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Well, let's see if we messed up. Nice. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protecting measures. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomena may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to quarantine in the right way, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. For the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and then my dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy, Daddy. I'll talk to you more. Just rest around. Girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it was actually pretty darn fascinating. Take this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. Those visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem, yes, it is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it, It's a conspiracy theorist. By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you learn things you wish you hadn't. Show me your armpits. Armpits, you say. Now that's unusual. Okay. See, the hair a natural barrier. It slows evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. Oh. See, the ink is under my nails on my skin, work deep into the pores. It says, but the price you pay for knowledge. I accidentally clicked twice. Eyes. I think this guy's a visitor. Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There was nothing wrong with that. Just one all big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will, and if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. Go away, I feel sick. Trauma dump. Hello. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying for us for a while. With us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. All man's? He was gonna off himself anyway. So you're still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's just... I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fit it... Or do you want to fit it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. What exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen... You alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Then yellow fellas gone kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up for any of them yellows that come knocking. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so... What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean, why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. What's there to be happy about? Plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all of this happened? Remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Bye. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want? I've got coffee. Does that interest you? I don't take bribes. Don't bury yourself in grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. Take care of yourself, alright? Yeah, I didn't fucking trust that dude. Is he, like, the lady with the cat and, like, this guy also offered us something? So, like, maybe the bartering is part of, like, determining who they are. You know, officials are expecting the site of the most recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Well, I didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. What the fuck, he just wanted to give you coffee? Yeah, he wanted to give me coffee in exchange for living in my house. You see, human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out here all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently, now only a ghastly shell remains. The strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming, as if death was coming to the house oh so very soon. Yeah, I didn't know that. Not my fault. Good night. Oh, no. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indication the subject may be a visitor. I think the little girl's dead, boys. Oh, yeah. Damn, that's fucked up. Oh, no! I mean, it's her for sure. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Hand over a FEMA notice. We should give her a notice, right? Armpits. Mama's getting old, darling. My body just ain't what it used to be. Ugh. Eyes. I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. We'll see. I reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that. Yeah. So what now? We'll do one more. I don't want to take the photo because it seems like a scam. Question mark? The ad for the photograph, like the Aura photograph or whatever, was like, it was like 1 + 1 = 3. Like it is clearly. See if it's black. Need to learn if the teeth don't work anymore. They were missing from the soldier's skull. Oh my god, yeah, he did steal the teeth, huh? Let's check the teeth. What teeth, darling? Go on, take yourself a look. I mean, they're still perfect, but she is missing some. An old gal like me wanting for veneers, so now she ain't got no right to live no more? FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on. I'm always marching around barcode orders. Whether they don't know Jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say, they've been knocking on the all door too? Yes. Dag nabbit ought to rip them suits off and boot them straight up their own pens. Let them see what it's like down here among the real folks. Well, 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 bitch. See you in FEMA land. See a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. But after the single thought, things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands a man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. It seems no one is willing to let them in. Witness the beginning of the end. Dude, now she's gonna kill another person, man! I gave her the FEMA notice hoping that she would get fucking taken from my house. Why not shoot her? I wanted to give her to FEMA just to see what would happen. Can't talk to anyone at night. Someone else is gonna die tonight. There's literally nothing I could do. We interrupt this program with the breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from the deep underground. No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. So they show that the visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. Well, sorry, Gravedigger. I think I take the risk and I try giving her over to FEMA again since I already did it. Fucking bitch. Did they take anyone from your family? Ain't no one asked me about my brood in a long time, darling. They call me Big Mom. I popped out a whole bunch of darn of them. Bless their hearts. House ain't barely big enough. Do they take your family? Oh. Let myself get carried away there, darling. Them varmint suits took every last one of my babies. They take anyone from you? No. They didn't touch y'all, huh? Where's your brood at? Big old place like this weren't built for one. Alrighty, I ain't gonna pry. Just want my babies out of them quarantine zones. Ain't nobody taking a photo of Mama in years. Go on, darling. Why not? I mean, it said if there were black splotches, she would be a visitor. How come y'all can hardly see nothing? It's all just smudges and spots. Shoot, I gave her a FEMA pass. So the next time FEMA shows up at my door, they should take her. So I'm not gonna shoot her. When it was talking about the photo, it said if there were black splotches on the photograph, then it shouldn't work. But I don't think that method's reliable for looking for them anyway. And there were no black splotches on that one. Fuck, what the hell is that? It's like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. There were, she referred to the splotches when you took the picture. None of them were black splotches, dude! Hello? Am I going insane? You said smudges! Forest delivery. Accept the delivery. Have a good night. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me. Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family?" Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. And before FEMA doesn't show up? Oh, it's not happening, boys. We have to let somebody in, and we have to hope that they're not a visitor, otherwise we're dead. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Do you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can all talk together another day, if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. What do you have to lose? I think I literally have to do this no matter what. Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. Thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came to the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Well, that guy might be dead sooner rather than later. Good luck. No one died. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. It's the earbug that guy was talking about. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Sermon inundans. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. Okay, so FEMA, according to this report, is coming to our residence. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. How do you plan to get back to your family? I ain't fixing to. They'll make it out on their own, darling. What do you mean? You can crawl up through the muck, but on the other side, fences and wires won't stop my babies. And if they ain't come from below, they'll just tear that there zone apart. Bless their heart. They're coming now. Big Mama knows. The hell are you talking about? We'll stomp these warrens y'all built. The walls will crack and the streets will run red. We'll build mountains with y'all corpses. I hear 'em crawling now. Almost here. Who are you? Big Mama wants to see her babies. Come to me. Reckon this house is good for us. Bless your heart. I know what you want. Death. Unfortunate. Ears. Oh, for the bugs. I don't see how that has anything to do with the visitors. Honey, have you ever heard anything about ears being a sign of a visitor? Quiet as a mouse you are. Oh, really? I see that. Okay. Interesting. So how are the results? You good? Check the firefighter? I can't. I'm out of energy. Use coffee? Uh-oh. That did not do what we thought it did. A ruh-roh! Oh, what does the smokes do? See, I got these in case I needed to give it to someone. Restored my energy. Okay. I don't think I need to check the firefighter, but we can. He's not gonna have any armpit hair because he was literally on fire. One more. Photo. Wait, is this really one of those tests? No photos, not of me, not of her. But I guess that might give you reason to suspect us. Hold on, let me think. Fine, take the damn picture, but I get to keep it afterwards. Give it to me. It had splotches. Same as the other visitor? Guys, I just don't think it's like a reliable way of... It's like pseudoscience. Literally, I don't know. Hello. Require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on? Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've done nothing... You've all done nothing but try to get in our way, and look where that's gotten us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again. Yes, but this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand over two of your residents now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Nah, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist it and it'll happen again. We care about this city, just give us people. Give them back, you'll get them back soon, thank you. Well, I do believe... that was everyone... Oh, wait, we have the ghoul, we have the ghoul. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Look like some kind of freak cultist. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. It's like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hangman looks like a grim welcome sign. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who is here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace. That's a good term. I'll have to start using it. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. If one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Yikes! Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. The little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Doo-doo-doo. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Visitors aren't just hiding among us, they may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. As a harmless evangelizing has escalated into direct action. Some experts believe the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. We invited these guys into our house. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in an arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Hey, that's my neighbor. It's close to the hermit's place. Wait, I'm the hermit. I don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Call them? Yeah, we're gonna call. 312-402. Ding! Oh man! Looks like the +1 energy is perma. I mean, I had 3 energy earlier, dude. For more than... Oh. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. What was that noise? The bugs? Do you think it would... It didn't make an... Did it happen last time? Okay. I think these guys are clean. I don't know. I can only afford to check each of them once. I'm interested in ears, but I'm not sure how I would check my own ears. Ears look fine. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. We will find salvation. I can't kill all these guys. Try. I need an energy to prompt the killing, and I have 0, so. But they didn't kill anyone last night. Maybe they don't want to kill the ghoul because he's not juicy enough. Where's the wife? I wonder. Where could she be? You feel that? Change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Oh. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new, a gamble of sorts? If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, little in your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost, but yeah. I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while? I got storage, I've seen plenty of stuff out there. Come in. Ooh-wee! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. 2 female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. An armed visitor hunter holds off a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh, that's the dude who came to our door. We probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys.
I could survive the sail during night. I'll still go with Kathy and Australia. I don't want to watch her. That's right. So try.
Good afternoon, now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed. The new challenges have emerged. According to latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. We had a rash on our armpit. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. How's my armpit doing? I'm concerned about the ears. A fat hole, yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead, so I tried to sneak in, didn't know people lived here. I'll steal from the living, makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone, stuff's just lying there, and me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine, just saying. Fent folds immediately afterwards. I don't know, man. Me personally, I'm trying to avoid the -3 mood debuff when I wear tainted clothing. Did I not get the cat pet? No, I turned down the cat pet because the lady who showed up creeped me out. Cat food and beer together helps you sleep. What is this? It's always sunny? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over to 2 people right now. You're the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone, we leave you behind to die alone. We're taking 2 people now. This guy looks so big. Who was this? Who is... Oh, that's one of the cultists. Oops! They found my cult guy, dude. Wait, that guy's gonna come back and kill me now. Uh-oh. Yikes! Awkward! Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? They're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Same way you do, I'd bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. We can't show the armpit because it looks like a rash. We can't show the teeth because they're white. Our fingernails are not dirty. Got a gun, fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show our hands. Clean, yeah, of course they're fucking clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Jesus. Accept the delivery. Feel kinda down. My coworker just got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red, god damn it. Red from the lack of sleep. They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? You know what? Just take your damn delivery. I'm out of here. Thanks, buddy. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does not know there are people in quarantine. Those are people in quarantine. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. Until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. Madness of this world has gone too far. Alright. We're gonna keep playing tomorrow. I'm enthralled. I'm actually enthralled. Dude, when I played the demo, like, God, honestly, was it last October? Dude, I don't remember when the demo was, man. Anyway, we're gonna play more tomorrow. Alright, I gotta stop because I'm, the back of my throat's getting scratchy, boys. It's not good. Not good, man. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow.